What is agriculture? According to Garrett Hellenthal, agriculture began during the Neolithic about 10,000 years ago, and now a new study suggests that the beginning and extension of this practice was not the work of a single group, but that is occurring in multiple neighboring, but genetically different population. Where and how the transition from hunter gatherers to sedentary agriculture original is the subject of debate, and the results of the new study published this Thursday's sentence support the hypothesis that agriculture culture spread across Europe, Africa, and Asia to from various sources of population. It had been taken for granted that the first farmers belonged to a unique and genetically homogeneous population. However, we discovered that there were profound genetic differences between this first population of farmers, uh, indicates very different answers. A very important topic about agriculture is banana. I will give a brief review on the dark history of the banana. According to John Solory, dark history of the banana. On a December night in 1910, the exiled former leader of Honduras, Manuel Bonilla, boarded a borrowed yacht in New Orleans with a group of heavily armed accomplices. He set sail for Honduras in hopes of reclaiming power by whatever means necessary. Bonilla had a powerful backer, the future leader of notorious organization Contobol, Latin America as El Pulpo, on the octopus for his long reach. The infamous El Pulpo was his United States corporation trafficking in of the things bananas. Its what official count is United Fruit Company or Chiquita Brands International today. First cultivated in South Asia thousands of years ago, bananas reached the Americas in the early where ancient Africans cultivated the plots along sugar plantation. There, there were many different bananas, most of which looked nothing like the bananas in supermarket islets today. Captains from New Orleans and New England ventured to the Caribbean in shares of coconuts and other guns. They began to experiment with bananas purchased on the King Hyatt Gross Mitchell from Agro-Caribbean farmers in Jamaica, Cuba, and Honduras. Gross Mitchell bananas production large bunch of reality thin snail fruit, ideal for shipping. by the end of the 1800s. Bananas were a hit in the United States. They were afforded that ability years room and endorsed by medical doctors. As bananas become a big business, United States fruit company wanted to grow their of bananas in order to secure access to land. Banana molds lobbied and breeded government official in Central America and even funded clubs to ensure they have eyes in power. In Honduras, Manuel Bonilla repaid the banana man who had financed his return to power with land concessions. By the 1930s, one company dominated the regional United Fruit had owned over 40% of Guatemala arable land at one point. The cleared rainforests in Costa Rica, Colombia, Guatemala, Honduras, and Panama to build plantations along with railroads, ports, and town to house workers. Lured be relative hit playing jobs people migrate to banana zone. After World War II, the dictatorships with which United Fruit had partnered in Guatemala and Honduras yielded to democratic elected government that called for land reforms. In Guatemala, President Jacob Arbenz tried to buy back land from United Fruits and redistribute it to landless farmers. The Arbenz government offered to pay a price based on tax records, where United Fruit had underreported the value of the land. El Pulpo was not happy. The company launched campaigns against Arbenz and called on the deep connection in the United States government for help, citing friends of communists, the sea orchards, the overthrow of the democratic elector Arbenz in 1954. That same year in Honduras, thousands of United Fruit workers went on strike. United the company agreed to recognize a new labor union. With the political and economic cost of running from Panama decides escalating, United Fruit finished switch from West Mitchell to Panama. The site resident convened banana in the early 1960s. Today, bananas are no longer as economic vital in Central America, and United Fruit Company, reached Chiquita, has lost its struggle on Latin America politics. But the modern banana industry is not without problems. Cavendish bananas require a frequent application on prestige that create hazard for farming works and ecosystems, and so their resistance to particular pathogen that affected gross Mitchell bananas. Cavendish farmers also lack biological diversity, leaving the banana trade reef for another pandemic. In my opinion, agriculture is of the utmost importance for the survival of the planet, since it is in charge of supplying the world demand for food and that we must make good use of the resources we have since the future that awaits us will also depend on this. Regarding the dark story of the banana, we were about to release that not always what appears to be reality as companies that claim to do the ring thing or that supports another, but for this we are to not who must answers ourselves so as not to present problem to future and according to Manuel Belgrano. Agriculture is the fertile mother that provides and the raw materials that give moment to the arts trade with his what it means is that everything behind that agriculture is the main engine.